Environment. The term environment was evolved from the French word environner, meaning to encircle. External conditions, resources, stimuli, and factors surrounding an organism or population. Includes both biotic, living, and abiotic, non-living factors. Shapes the survival in living organisms. Ecosystem. The term ecosystem was coined by the British ecologist Sir Arthur Tansley in 1935. Dynamic and interconnected community of living organisms and their physical environment. Involves energy flow, nutrient cycling, and trophic levels. Study levels include organismal, population, community, ecosystem, landscape, and global ecology. Ecology. The term ecology was coined by the German zoologist Ernst Haeckel in 1866. Scientific study of interactions between living organisms and their environment. Focuses on levels like organismal, population, community, ecosystem, landscape, and global ecology. Considers ecological relationships, biodiversity, adaptations, and human impacts. Atmosphere. The term atmosphere was derived from the Greek words atmos, vapor, and sphera, sphere, and was first used in the early 17th century. The layer of gases that surround a celestial body such as Earth, held in place by gravity. Earth's atmosphere is primarily composed of nitrogen 70-80, oxygen 21, and traces of other gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor, divided into several layers based on temperature and composition. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Troposphere, the layer closest to the Earth's surface extending to about 10-15 kilometers in height, contains most of the planet's weather clouds. Temperature generally decreases with altitude. Stratosphere, located above the troposphere, extending to about 50 kilometers in height, contains the ozone layer, which absorbs harmful ultraviolet UV radiation from the sun. Temperature increases with altitude due to the ozone absorption of UV radiation. Mesosphere, above the stratosphere, extending to about 80 kilometers in height. Temperature decreases with altitude and can reach extremely low values. Food chain. Linear representation of the flow of energy and nutrients from one organism to another in a straight linear sequence. It follows a single pathway, with each organism being a source of food for the next in a direct sequence. Typically involves a producer, plants, primary consumer, herbivore, secondary consumer, carnivore, and in some cases, tertiary consumers, carnivore. Represents a simplified model of energy transfer in an ecosystem. Shows a simple and direct relationship between organisms, allowing easy understanding of energy flow. Food web. Complex, interconnected network of multiple food chains within an ecosystem. Shows the multiple pathways by which energy and nutrients flow between organisms, reflecting the complexity of nature. Involves multiple species at different trophic levels, with each organism occupying various positions in the food web. Offers a more realistic representation of the interactions and interdependencies among organisms in an ecosystem. Provides a broader understanding of the ecological relationships and the resilience of an ecosystem to disturbances. Food chain represents a single linear path of energy transfer, while a food web illustrates the interconnected and interdependent relationships among various species within an ecosystem.